What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Washington Wake Pokemon Draft League team. We are coming at you with Week 7 of Soldew Association. We are going up against the Down Under Crocodiles. Let's have a look at the teams. This team is actually undefeated, which is really scary for me. He's got a Pseudo Snow team with Titan, as well as with his Ninetales. He has some good defensive pieces with Empoleon, Uxie, great Rapid Spinner and Hazard Setter with his Iron Treads, and of course the fearsome Raging Bolt. Looks like a really tough team to crack, but I've got a little bit of stuff that I think might help us with that. I expect this to be a bit of a weather war with his Snow versus my Rain, so I'm going Boots rather than a Damp Rock. Surf is pretty strong into most of the team, so I didn't think that there was a need to bring Hurricane, and that's why I have Knockoff there instead. Next mod I'm bringing is Iron Bundle with Booster Energy. This will give us kind of a one-time opportunity to switch into a Slush Rush Titan if necessary and Encore it. We will be faster than a max speed in Slush Rush. Barraskewda is coming. We got Mystic Water. Don't want to be choice locked. The Terra Grass is there as an option in case we need to resist a Thunderclap from Raging Bolt. Psychic Fangs in case he gets screens up. And just a great abuser, as he's been my MVP this season with the Rain. Bringing Thundy T, Terra Fairy allows this thing with Volt Absorb to be a pretty good check to at least the stab moves that Raging Bolt has. Weather Ball allows us to do damage to his Iron Treads. And we have Terra Blast there, but I'm not sure that I want to Terra this thing in this match. We're bringing Fortress as our main spinner and rock setter. We've got Volt Switch for momentum, Body Press to deal some damage, and Boots to make sure that we can keep Sturdy intact to at least get one turn to do something in an emergency situation. And we have our season premiere of Crocalor. With its Unaware ability, this thing is really thick. I'm guessing that he has been doing Belly Drum with Slush Rush to do so much damage with his Titan. This thing does not care about Belly Drum. I'm kind of anticipating using Terra Fairy on this thing, however. I've got all three captains this match, so we have some options, but with this set, I should be able to keep myself healthy, do some good chip, burn some of his physical attackers, and just be a pretty good disruptor overall. So that's who we're bringing, and let's get into this match. Okay, everybody, we're getting into the fight here. Let's take a look and see what he brought. He's got his snow pieces, he's got his Raging Bolt. Really just looks like a nightmare here for me, honestly. Iron Treads is a really good lead into my whole team. His Terra Captain he brought is Titan. I believe it can be Water, Ice, or Ghost. And I think I'm going to go for a Golden Boy lead here because his Iron Treads is just really strong into my whole team, and so I kind of expect him to lead that, and Golden Boy can do some decent damage into Treads, or it can get up rocks on a number of other things. Okay, let's see what he does. Angelic. Oh, great. He brings out his Bolt. Okay. A little bit of lag going on here. Okay, so you can see I'm doing a Volt Switch here. He knows I have Volt Absorb on my Thundurus though, so I kind of expect that I might just be eating a Draco Meteor here. He could also be Hisuian Zoroark here too. We got to watch out for that. I am going to stay in against my better judgment and get some rocks up here. He withdraws. Okay, that works. Emily, Who are you, Emily? Okay. I think we can go for a volt switch here. Barely does anything. Pretty spadef on this thing. You know, we're pretty low attack, but let's see. Should we just go for? I think we can bring in Thundy here, actually. Or do I go for Rain? I think I'm gonna get Rain set up here. You know what? No, I'm not. Let's bring in Thundy. I was kind of hoping to get some kind of a weather setup because until I do his treads is gonna be able to switch into me pretty freely. Might actually go for a U-turn here, expecting a treads. See what he does. He stays in. That's unfortunate for me. Okay, let's get some rain up, why not? Just for a surf. Does a whole lot too, wow. Okay. Now that we've set up rain, there's nobody who really wants to eat a surf that bad, unfortunately. Oh. Let's go for a knockoff. Okay, so he's... Wow. Salt vest on it, okay. Gets rid of my weather. Oh. I'm alive. Okay. That is shocking. Let's go for a U-turn then, I think. We can go into Barraskewda. I just don't know what else he has as far as coverage moves. Let's find out. Wow, ouch. Okay, so I think we just go for the close combat here. If he brings in Zoroark, that's okay. Because we should still be able to outspeed Zoroark. Yeah, that's a Zoroark. Okay. I think actually Liquidation will kill Zoroark, so let's stay in and hit it with Liquidation. Brings in the real Angelic, okay. I think he can probably force me out here and do like a Draco. I'm going to sack Golden Boy here. He's weak enough that he's not helping us too much, unfortunately, at this point. Okay, withdraws. Emily is back. I think we just take the lick on this one. You know what, I'm going to go into dock here, actually. Sack it and get the rain up. And I think I'm going to bring in Thunderous. But having weather up will allow me to do a weather ball on an incoming iron treads. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go into Terrascuta here again and do the same thing I did last time. If he brings in Zoroark, that's fine. We'll just go for a flip turn instead of the liquidation like we did. Okay, we get rid of Emily there. Made it to our goal every match, if not getting 6-0'd. Kind of expect maybe his Ari, that's got to be his. Yup, okay. She gets snow going. I think I'm going to bring in, I'll do a flip turn into Crocalor here. Looks like he's boots. Okay, we bring in Croc. Expect he's going to go for an Aurora Veil here, but he could easily go for a Freeze Dry or something. Goes for the Freeze Dry, okay. Who does he switch into? I think we can go for a Fire Spin here, actually. Do some chip to whatever ends up coming in. In comes Angelic. We hit it with the spin. And I'm just going to go ahead and slack off and let this thing wear itself down. Draco's me. That hurts a lot. I think we just go ahead and slack off one more time. Make sure that we stay healthy. Oof. Oh, that's right. My unaware is working against me in this situation. Because I'm not aware if his stat drops either. Okay, Croc is alive. Okay, health range. Imagine maybe we see a Treads here. Is that Star? Oh. Okay, Star is his Zoroark. We are almost max Spadef on this thing. I just wonder what can he do to me with his Zoroark here. Second C. If it's specs, it can do about half to me, it looks like, with specs. So I'm going to go ahead and just heal up and see what he does here. Just for the Shadow Ball. It's about 40%, so that could easily be specs here. Okay, Snow stops. kind of want to go into Fortress is mostly just a sack for me at this point in time. I don't know if I sack it right now or if I sack it later. I guess I can stay ahead of this thing. Let's go for a fire spin again. Go Shadow Ball. Didn't do a whole lot to us, which is great. Okay, and we're just going to slack off again here. We're running out of slack off PP, but that's okay. Oh, he withdraw. I forgot that he's not trapped by... yeah, that's really unfortunate. He's not trapped by... Ghost can't be trapped by trapping moves. Okay. What do I do here? He could rapid spin. He could also hit me pretty hard with a number of moves. I could go Terra Fairy on this thing. Let's see. So if he's attack invested, he's gonna do half to me pretty easily. Meanwhile, Flamethrower can do a decent amount to him. I think, though, I kind of want to play it safe. I need to have Crocalor for his Titan. I'm going to go into Golden Boy here. If he does a rapid spin, that's going to be really unfortunate for me. Because he'll have a speed boost as well. Does a Volt Switch, kills me. See who he brings in. Forget who Star was. Oh, Star is the Zoroark. Okay. So this should be some free damage for Terrascuda, unless he's got Shadow Sneak. Really stink for me. Yeah, I think we just do a flip turn here, or do I actually... You know what, I think I actually do a liquidation and just stay in. Okay, that was a unfortunate calculation there. He's Scarf, so that sucks. That is really unfortunate. Okay. Shit. Okay, that really sucks. Let's go into Croc here. I think he just stays in and lets this thing go. Because nothing he has wants to just switch into my my whatchamacallit here. My Flamethrower. Let's just go for a Flamethrower. I don't know what else to do. We could do a Will-O-Wisp and kind of chip it down. Maybe force it to switch out. Let's just go for a Flamethrower and see what he does. He's ready to let it go. Do some chip first. Brings out Treads again. Treads is going to be the fastest Mon. Well, actually, I've got bundles still. It can carry Ice Spinner. Just trying to think, how do I win this at this point? I can't lose Croc or I'm in big trouble. Kind of want to go Terra and just Flamethrower him and see what happens. But I need this thing alive. He just has Ice Spinner. I think we go into Thundy here, and if Thundy dies to an Ice Spinner, we can bring in Bundle and threaten him with a Hydro Pump afterwards. Goes for an Earth Power. Doesn't affect us, luckily. Let's see here, because I'm Terra Fairy on this thing, aren't I? Let's see if he's Choice, I guess. I'm going to do a Thunderbolt. No, I'm going to do a... I can't do anything with this until the weather's here. I'm going to go for a U-turn here. Okay, so I think he's Choice Specs on that, if I had to guess. Gets the snow up. Bring Croc back. Nothing really wants to take a Flamethrower. Or do I heal? I'm going to go for a Flamethrower. I maybe should have gone for a spin to trap this thing, actually. Can't undo it now. We're going for Flamethrower. Goes for a Moonblast. He lives. He lives. Okay. I'm going to slack off here. Wisely withdraws. Calling my slack off. In comes Iron Tread, I guess. In comes Mist. Okay. This thing can be Terra Water. This is where we use our Terra Fairy and go for I'm gonna go for a Fire Spin. Terras. Could also be Life Orb, Sheer Force on this thing, which would really suck. Goes for the Liquidation. I'm sorry, he goes for the Belly Drum. So Liquidation with Terra Water, if that's what he does. Won't do that much to us. I could be forgetting on some kind of a coverage move that he has here, but I think we're okay. I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Ice Spinner. Does a little bit of chip, but not too much. Okay. I guess we just go ahead and heal here. Okay, so Fire Spin will kill him next turn. I could heal, but then where does that leave me? I think that leaves me in an okay spot. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal. I'm trying to decide, is it better for me just to save see here. So his Iron Treads, we think, is choice something. Don't know if it's Scarf, don't know if it's Specs. He could have like a Steel Beam, which would really suck. But it would also get him kind of into range. Let's see here. Kind of want to go into my Thundy here, which will resist an Iron move if he does that. He does Steel Beam, okay. It does as much to him as it does to me. I expect he switches out here. So let's do a Thunderbolt to kind of anticipate the incoming. Goes another Steel Beam. And I survive. Okay. That's excellent. I think, so he's down to just his Ninetales now. And, oh, he's got Boots. I was going to say Rocks would take him out from this range. Yeah, I think we just let Thundy go here. Just think about whether to try and save differential with him, but I don't want to get greedy and do something silly. So in comes Croc again. And I think we can just finish this off with a flamethrower here. Alright, so that's going to be good games, and let's say thank you to Crocalor. Crocalor did almost everything this match. First time we've brought him all season. Without him we would have been completely toast. So good games to my opponent, and we will see you guys next time.